Welcome, dear listeners, to the Speak and Flow podcast, where we dive deep into the art and science of effective communication to help you and your team unleash their leadership voice and achieve maximum potential together. Today, we're going to talk about a critical incident, the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Imagine sitting in an audience, there's buzz in the air. Pennsylvania, July 13th, 2024. Donald Trump goes to speak. And as he's speaking, you hear shots getting fired at him. People are screaming. Donald Trump puts his hands up to his ear. Bullets barely miss his head. Secret Service jumps in, and local authorities act quickly. The incident is contained. We find out that the shooter was only 20 years old. He's a registered Republican, Thomas Crooks. Students at his school say that he's a loner. Some say that he's nice. We still don't know the exact motives. For me, I wonder, what was he reading? What information was he getting? What was he digesting to cause so much anger and fear to create a moment like this that's unthinkable, to actually attempt to kill somebody else? Now, leading up to this moment, there's been lots of tension, political tension, especially as the election comes up. It seems like we're more divided as a country than ever. And I wonder if it's because of the media. We have media outlets such as Fox, MSNBC, that portray specific political ideology. And as we watch the news and continue to watch one over the other, our opinions deepen. We start to form beliefs, possibly hatred, anger against the other side, especially because what they portray is imbalanced. It may be inaccurate. And then there's fear, there's anger, and then social media allows us to post whatever we're feeling and thinking. There's misinformation amplified across our country. More divide than ever. And I think that the media has a lot to do with it. I wish that someday there's more balanced views, balanced perspectives in the media. They could do a lot to influence people's opinions and perspectives. Now, what can we do about it, though? As we're reading all this information and digesting it, notice what is happening within yourself. Become highly self-aware. Is it creating more fear and more anger? And are you getting balanced perspective, multiple perspectives, even if it's different from what you're used to? Getting curious about the other side. Getting curious about what they think, what their beliefs are, what their stories are. And when we speak, are we speaking with respect? Active listening, listening to other people. I encourage you to go participate in forums, debates, get multiple perspective, balanced perspective. The BBC guidelines offer guidelines on how to get accurate, fair information. I don't think we do that enough. we're on the go, we're doing so many different things. And so taking this time to have critical thinking skills, getting information that is more balanced and accurate, that's how we're going to change the way this world communicates. And it starts with us, it starts with you. Taking a step back to do this so that we can create more respectfulness and solve the complex problems that we have today. The environment issues, health issues. When we're speaking out of fear or anger, our creativity goes down. We need to be able to speak with more openness, respectfulness, listen with curiosity. That is when creativity goes up and solutions start to happen. But if we continue to stay in our fear, stay in our own echo chamber and digesting information that repeats what we want to hear, we're never going to be able to, I don't want to say never, but it's just going to be even more challenging for us to come together. We're all one country. We're all in the same country. We need to do this together. As we continue to navigate the challenges of our world, challenges of our community, I implore you to really take a deep dive and assessment of how you take in information as well as disseminate information. Until I see you in the next episode, I'm your sister in flow. May prosperity flow to you and through you to help us for a brighter future. Thanks for joining the conversation today. Are you curious on how you measure up with your ability to speak in flow? Come grab my free self-assessment at https://speakinflow.com/assessment. And I'll see you on the other side.